I think, first, I think the people that are here are afraid. They're afraid that they're going to lose their community center. They're afraid that they're going to lose their place where they go and hang out every day. They think it's going to get too expensive. They think that it's going to be full-on table service, that they're no longer going to be able to come down. That's the majority of them. And honestly, it's a handful. I mean, no matter what we were doing, I mean, one of the gentlemen, they're architects, and they gave me a new architectural plan. If I was to decide to do it this way, there'd be 20 different people out here unhappy with that plan. I mean, you're never going to make everybody happy, but what I want to do is ensure these people that Gary Rulli and I are just going to do a cafe space here. And what we want to do to this building is we want to clean it up. I mean, you can see right behind me, the awnings are falling apart. The place needs paint, it needs roofing, it needs work. What we're trying to do also is to keep the bookstore. So we want to make the cafe more viable.
From my point of view, is that we aren't able to actually see what the changes will look like because they haven't used the software, which has been available for a long time, to give us a clear view of what it looks like now and what the exterior and the interior will look like. None of us know that. We told them that, the Planning Commission at the first meeting, that we should be able to see what they're talking about, not architectural drawings, which none of us except maybe an architect can fathom.
I think there's always something valid on the other side. I think they're concerned that there are going to be drastic changes made, which I don't sense is the case. And I think they're concerned about the structural integrity of the building as it is. But overall, I think this is the kind of progress that could be a very good thing.
The story has changed numerous times about what's going to happen, what it's going to look like. So, okay, no table service, but they're going to increase about 20 more tables than there are right now. I've heard Paul Lazareski say, oh, you know, sometimes at lunch there's a long line, and there's not really usually a long line. Once in a while at lunchtime there's a long line. He says, we're going to get rid of that long line. Now tell me this, you add 20 tables, how are you going to get rid of the long line unless you have table service? Or unless you have two checkouts? I can't see. I didn't see in the plans that there were like two, double station. There's no way you're going to reduce the long line.
Do something out here? No. But do I think if I had some cool seating, some wicker, some overhead heating, some lighting, and maybe a guy playing the guitar in the corner, that there wouldn't be people out here drinking and having cheese platters at 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, or coming out of my place and having dessert? Like a little piazza on the square in San Marco in Italy, you're having dessert and Prosecco, or you're watching your kids run around the square eating gelato that you bought in here. There's a lot of opportunity.
There's a lot of and I've lived in Mill Valley, downtown Mill Valley, for about 35 years. And out of the blue, all of a sudden, there are planning commission meetings that approve the project for changing the depot from a casual hangout to something more gentrified. And I don't think that's a good idea. Certainly if some things need to be changed, like adding bathrooms or fixing up things that are broken, that would be fine. But it's a communal experience for all of us in Mill Valley to come down here and hang out and meet people and talk.